Hey everybody, it's your boy Montel. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Yeah, just so you know it's me, it's legit. There you go. Gotta turn the bling around. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I am taking a bit of a lunch break. Ooh. Thank you guys for checking me out as always. Thank you for all the love. Thank you to the new subscribers. I apologize I cannot call you out right away. Fortunately, I'm in my car. I'm not in front of my computer. Otherwise, I'd bring the names out. I gotta start being more diligent about that, and I'm not quite doing it, so I'm failing. But thank you again. And as always, I am on social media. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can definitely hit me up on Instagram and Twitter a lot more reliably than Facebook. But if you do hit me on Facebook Messenger. I don't mind chat with different people. And if you got a comment or you have a video idea, absolutely come check me out. Please like and share. Please subscribe. There's a button around here somewhere. If it doesn't show up, don't worry about it. It's still the thought that counts. Please subscribe. And like my videos. Please. Yeah, I figured just something different. It's very rare that I get to shoot in my car and with my iPad. This past weekend I had to travel, but while I was traveling, it gave me a chance to do some thinking. And I realized that everybody's looking for love. Everybody's looking for that perfect companion, best friend, life partner, victim of practical jokes, anything like that. Somebody that you know you can wake up to, and you may not always have the lovey-dovey, but you can look at them and say, yeah, my life is cool with that. And I look for that too. I'm looking for that myself. But the thing about me is I've been in relationships where they didn't end well. I've had relationships that they have ended well, and I've made the best of friends. But I'm still looking for my geek love. And you know, it's always hard. I always try to figure out, why is it so hard to find a geek girlfriend, or for girls to find a geek boyfriend, or if you're non-binary, a geek partner. We as geeks and nerds, we have our own fandoms, we have our passions, we have the things that we love, and we want more than anything to find someone we can share that with. And it's getting a little hard because some are more extreme than others. Some are into, if you look at it from percentages, there are some people who may like 10% of Doctor Who, but they're 40% about hentai. Or you got people that are, 10% into video game, or maybe 30% into video games, but they're really 20% when it comes to board games, and even the rest is in science fiction. The fandoms vary. And I always try to find somebody who likes the same things I like, or some along the same lines, but differences, because you always want to learn something new. And I am big on comics and card games and anime and stuff like that, but I know how it's incremental. So I may not find someone who matches up to me. And when I do meet someone who matches up to me, then the geek comes out, but now the human side comes in. And now you have to spend the time to get to know that person. And it's only when you get to know that person that you find out that you're flawed, that you're going to have mistakes and everything. But there's that spark that's missing. And it gets kind of frustrating when you meet awesome people, but it doesn't kick off. Or you meet a group of people and they're all wonderful, and you have an interest in one, but they don't have an interest in you the same way. And then if you do find someone who is in that, then it goes into the cultivation, or I call the dating phase, where you guys are going out and enjoying each other and having time. Now, I did say the difference between dating and courting, but in this case, you have met that one, and you want to go out and you want to get to know them and you want to find out more about them. You haven't committed to anything yet. And once you've dated enough and you've gone out with maybe a few other people, realize, nah, this is the one I want to be with. Now we go into the courting. But in this case, we haven't quite got to that. We're still trying to find that special someone. I'm still trying to find my nerd queen. And I've been telling my friends, and I've been telling everybody, I want to have a cosplay wedding. I'm not sure what she would want on her side. Mine is going to be superheroes or anime. It depends. But I want my groomsmen to look beast. And I've already made it a point that my best man is going to be my bestie. A lot of people ask me why. I said, well, it's plain and simple. That is my choice. It's not because I'm playing favorites. This is someone who I want to be my best. And I was at her wedding, so I would want her to be in mine. And I want my other best friends to be in my wedding as well. It would be awesome if all of my groomsmen were my best friends and they're all women. That would be killer. That would be a beast. But we go back to square one. I'm looking for my nerd queen. And I know geek love is a bit tough because you always you desire to find that person that fits your puzzle piece. And you don't always succeed, but I know there's some people who actually can find love better than me. And I'm older, so that actually makes it a little bit tougher because now we look at the differences in age. So I always wonder why it's so hard for me to find my geek, my nerd queen and my geek empress. I believe she's out there somewhere, and I'm not going to give up. But my message to everyone else, if you're still looking for that geek love and you're getting frustrated, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated, because you got to look at it like this. Perhaps the person that's meant for you, you haven't met them yet, or you've met them and they're not ready yet. And then you're going to come back around and you're going to think, wow, we were always meant to be, but we never got to know each other. And I had to put myself in that thought process too, because we all get lonely. And loneliness makes us do crazy things. It makes us go after things we don't normally go after. And the worst thing, it will make us settle. Don't settle. Do not settle. If it is not what you want, and if you're working hard and it's not what you want, don't settle. If you're not working hard, don't get mad. Because there are people who don't even make the effort and they think, well, this is going to be it for me. But you're not working to try. You're not working to meet other people. See, other folks have the same fandom as you. Maybe people who like, there are other people who like going to conventions like you do. Just like I want to find someone that likes going to conventions like me. Don't get frustrated. And most importantly, when you do meet somebody, take your time. Please, I beg of you, please take your time. Get to know that person. Find out what they like, what they don't like, what's their favorite color, when the birthday is, who is their which one's their favorite doctor, what type of games do you like to play, what do you like doing on Friday nights, do they watch anime, what anime do they watch, do you go to conventions? If they haven't, go to plan your next one, plan your first together. Take your time. Always remember that. Don't rush, don't get frustrated, and take your time. I know I rambled all over the place, but I just thought about that because I'm still looking for my nerd queen. And I may have met her, but she's not ready for me, or I'm not ready for her. So when the time comes around, you guys will know it. Because I got to tell my folks, guess what? I met fill in the blank. All right. Thank you so much for checking me out. Thank you so much for listening to my rambles. Got a little bit of gas, what the deuce. And just don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also reach out to me if you have a video idea, if you have a subject you want me to speak on, and maybe I can give my take on it, just do that. Okay? And as I always say, and I always ask you guys to do me this huge favor, it only takes 3 things. You ready? Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and the most important thing is stay sexy. Bye, guys.